shit. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Because no matter where you hearing this from, I'm just glad you're hearing it, man. We appreciate your love and support. But as always, we're looking for good vibes and good conversation. It's the Players Parlay.
Let's go.
I got my player partner, Mike. Player partner, Cooley with you, man. What it is, Big Mike?
Yeah, man. Chilling.
You already know, man. We came to get these boys some good bets, man.
Moxie in the building checking in, man. We just kicking it, man. You already know.
My bad. Player partner, Moxie, man. We working, man. But it's the first one of the Players Parlay, man. So, how you feeling, man? It's here, 2024.
Man, hey, man. Good, man. Good. Finally get a chance to put this thing down and, get it in picks, talk a little shit, see if we can make some money.
I was about to say make a little money. That's the number one goal of all, man. We want to make some money. Man. You know what I'm saying? But as always, cheers up, player.
Glasses up. You already know.
Yeah. So we're gonna jump right into it, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. A lot of people want to know, like, how to play a parlay. How did it come? How did this thing happen? We brainstormed and we kind of kept this thing close to the chest. We didn't really let a lot of people in on this, man. We kind of just built it, and here we are, man. So you want to give them some insight on how the Players Parlay even came to fruition?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's been a homie forever, man. Shit, going on 20 years now. Basically, with sports betting and stuff like that taking off, in Florida and all over the country,
Yep.
Everybody I know has gotten involved in it, and we all share, picks and opportunities and ideas and thoughts on different situations and strategies and whatnot. So I feel like it would be a perfect opportunity to bring my dog in, figure something out, and we give our insight to the world.
Facts, man, because our insight gonna be golden. They don't even know what they in for, man. They have no idea what they in for, bro.
No, man, you already know, man.
Yeah, look, we finna come at this with a whole different angle. Most people look at this shit as like, oh, what the numbers look like. To be honest, man, I always felt like when it came to betting, because I've been doing the fantasy, so I look at it like this right here. It's a whole different atmosphere for not just myself, but I'm pretty sure a whole lot of people out there, man. They're gonna find what we bring into them a lot real interesting. It's gonna be off the chest because none of this shit is made up. A lot of the times we don't script shit. We just come out this bitch. We talk about the player picks, which we're gonna get into. We're gonna branch off that. So we're gonna bring on people. We got homies that, like you said, me and you 20 years deep in the game. We got other player partners that's 20 years, 15, 10 years deep in the game. Some know about betting, some don't know about betting. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know about betting, when you come on his show here, just know you're gonna win.
That's it.
Win. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Man. So, dude, without further ado, man, what's our first topic?
Man, first of all, I ain't gonna lie. The thing right now that you just brought to my attention was the Curry versus Sabrina.
Woo.
We talk about
shooters.
Hey, snipers, man.
Some shooters there, man.
Hey, look, man, look. Hey, there's some real shot callers and player partners, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, it's real. Who you got though? Who you got? Who? Well, I'm not gonna ask you who you got just yet. I'm gonna ask your feel on that. First,
feel, man.
Personally,
man. Shortstop and shoot ball. I think they got a rules where she's shooting it from the women's line. She's using the women's ball and all that makes sense.
Hey, no, sir. She said she's gonna shoot from the men's line.
Oh, she said she's shooting from the men's line?
She said, hey, she bold with it. She's shooting from the men's line, G.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, I can't go against Steph Curry then because that's my if you going back there where he live at, I thought you was on swimming in the shallow water, but if you going back there where dogs live at.
Hey, she said she going where the big dogs live at. You feel me?
All right, man. Well, hell, you going back there then. I got to go with Curry, man. That's deep range out there. Now, if Caitlin Clark come out the stands, I might have to stop it. I might have to stop and go with Caitlin Clark. But
hey, Caitlin Clark, I'm not gonna lie, she a monster. But look, so this is what I heard though. I read the articles, right? And from what they telling me is that like when she practiced, she actually practices from the male 3-point line. So I'm not gonna lie. I know that it's male versus female, but now like if muscle memory ever was a thing right now, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. It could be just that way.
Now, Huh?
So you think she could shoot with Steph Curry?
No. Now here's the thing. See, we hadn't got to our picks yet.
No, I'm asking in general. I'm talking about just the two shooters.
I think she can shoot with him, but I think Curry gonna win though. You know, I think Curry will ultimately pull it out. You know, because I
So you
think
saying she one of the greatest shooters in NBA history? Then, if you saying she could shoot with Steph Curry, she one of the greatest shooters in NBA history.
I mean I'm not partial to that. Let me tell you why. Because the only reason she plays a different sport, not the same. She played the same sport, but she a different gender. So they stats and they shot attempts can't equate. But if she the best female shooter ever versus the best male shooter ever, I'm thinking she can make just as many threes. Now the problem going to be is the endurance factor because yeah, she is shooting more shots at an NBA male distance.
Right.
So that's the only thing I may worry. But hell, if she in top notch shape and she's shooting from the male 3-point line, all she gotta do is make the shots in a certain amount of time. And to me, male or female, that ain't really gonna have no bearing on if you can beat somebody because it's a time limit. Now, if it was like who gonna make the most out of 1,000 or 2,000 shots,
Right.
then I think that maybe Curry might beat her in the endurance factor. But hell, if we just talk about shooting skills, I think she got the skills to make. How many shots you get in 3-point contest?
I think it's like 25. It might be 30 with a bonus rack or something like that.
I think she can make. You don't think she can make 30 shots in a row?
30 shots in a row? Hell
Yeah.
no. Hell no.
No shit. Okay.
Hey man, the best, like I say, man, the best shooters in the world shoot 40% from the 3-point line, and that's good. Steph might get out there and go. He might have one rack that he has perfect, but he ain't gonna hit 30 in a row.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what I'm saying? So she got an opportunity. I definitely think she got an opportunity. You know what I mean? But
it's a good step
that
forward.
boy come alive when them lights come on, man.
Yeah, he is the
He
GOAT.
look like fun in games, but
Yeah, and what
that's
they
a different
say.
animal. And he know he got to hear it if he loses to her.
Yeah, and everybody fucking around and find out, man. So people want to find out what it's like to be on the other side, man. I mean, look, we gonna see, but I think it's real encouraging. It's motivating, for the future female basketball players that's shooting that. It's
Yeah,
that competitive drive. So
yeah.
just the fact that that's even a thing now is big, man.
So check
And I,
me out. So
yeah,
check me out. So
yep.
we talked about that. What you think about that dunk contest?
They got some big names in it this year, right? Run them down. Who's gonna be in that? Who's gonna be in that? Run it down for me.
Man, they got Jaylen Brown from the Celtics. They got
Yeah,
my man Jay from the Heat.
they got who from the Heat?
Triple J. Jaime
Jaime
Jaquez.
Jaquez.
Yeah,
They
man.
got Jaime.
I don't know if he jumping like that, but we gonna see.
Loud. Well, hey,
They got
look.
my man from around here. They got Matt McClung. You
Hey,
remember Matt McClung from
hey, hold on,
Georgetown?
hold on. Hey, before you go to Matt McClung, bro, we watch a lot of the Heat games. All right, you seen Jaime get up like that?
Man, I ain't never see Jaime get up in the air
Okay,
like that, man.
okay, bro.
I ain't never see Jaime get in the air like that, man. But okay.
Okay,
Now
honey.
I was taking him early with them PRAs. I ain't gonna hold you. I was taking him early with them PRAs. You know what I mean? Because he was going to get it. But
Yeah. But we
I
talking
think
about
Jimmy Butler was hurt during that time or injured or something like that. So
yeah.
but right as of late, I haven't really been seeing him cook like that. But and
Nah, man.
then and then they got I guess it's Obi little brother. They got Jacob Toppin.
Oh, them topping boys jumping. So
Yeah, the Toppin boys jumping, man.
yeah, them topping boys, they
I
jumping.
think
They head hit the Raptors, bro. Both of them.
Obi won it last year, then 2 years ago, something like that.
Man, you gonna make me pull out and do the research on that, but
Man,
I believe he was in it, and it was a spectacular show. So,
it had to be 2 years ago because it say Mac McClung is the defending champ. So Obi had to win it a couple years ago.
and I know he gonna run it back too, Matt McClung.
Yeah, he jumping.
Well, shit, I mean, if you got the defending champ that won last year in it, I mean, who else they got in after Matt McClung?
Jaylen Brown from the Celtics.
So they got Brown.
That's a big name, man. He jumping.
Yeah, we know that though. Hey, we done seen Brown baptize a few people.
All right.
Hey, who he just baptized recently? He just baptized somebody, and
He
then they
did
broke his neck.
about it recently. I forget. Hold
Hey,
on.
hey, he damn near broke buddy's neck, bro. Put him in the basket. You know
Come
how
on,
that.
man.
Hey,
Let's see.
that's how the old school players to say you get dunked on. Put him in the basket, nigga, and then walk out holding the Budweiser. You know how they did back in the days, man. Sunday morning park hooping, man. I remember back in the day seeing my pops go there on Sunday hooping, man. Wishing I can get out there. Until I seen some of the damages they was causing to niggas like me who wanted to get out there. Hey, as a reminder, Jit, before you step out here on this court, you better know
Yeah,
it
you get real.
and get real out there.
But yeah, man. Outside of that, it looked like All Star it's gonna be interesting. They had the Rising Stars game last night. They say
Oh
Stephen
yeah.
A. got hurt playing pickup or something. Something crazy
I,
happened. He had to go to the hospital.
what?
Yeah, they said something crazy happened to him. He had to
All
go to
right.
the hospital.
So with something like that, I thought he was the coach.
Hey man, hey man, hey man, that's what I thought too, man.
Wait. How you get hurt and you the coach? That's wait. Hold on.
They say Michael Parsons says the Cowboy hated to the hospital, man. After basketball, they say he slipped on something. I'm remembering it now. They say like it was a wet spot on the floor, and I think he might have been trying to guard Parsons or something, and slipped on it. But
See, you see, that's what you get when you try to step out your lane. Your lane is broadcasting, and we love you for it. You the goat at that. But dog, when it comes to that basketball shit, I feel like I can't even get out there, bro. I'm a little bit younger, not a lot of younger, but dog, it's just certain things, bro. At our age, we just don't do no more. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care what time it is, what TV spot. Like, I'm not guarding nobody seriously in no basketball game at this point. I'm good. Yeah, I got it on that one. But yeah, you right. It's a Stephen A. slip and falls, hit a knee injury. What? How you get hurt as a coach, man? But anyway, all right. So with the dunk contest, man, who you going with? That's the number one question. You got Brown, you got McClung, and you got a Topping brother. We good? All right. So we lost one of our player partners, man. I can, I can. I'm looking at this joint now, man. It's a lot of these picks they so early, man. They don't even have player props. So shit, while we wait for him, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting my picks together on this hockey because I swear to God, bro, I don't even do hockey that. But lately, I've been hitting on them over unders when it comes to hockey. You feel me?
yeah.
Yo, player.
Yeah.
All right.
Just little technical difficulties. So you've been hitting
Mhm.
on the over unders. I heard you say.
Yeah. I was just saying shit. While we get you loaded back in, I'm gonna start setting up my over unders for this hockey shit because I
Who you
honestly,
like?
hmm?
Who you like in it?
Well, shit. I'm looking right now. They got the Oilers and the Stars, and like to be honest, when it comes to hockey, since I don't really know all the rules, but I love the sport. I think it's a very physical sport. It's high action. I'm gonna put more time into learning like what stuff like offsides means, how you do that, because when I'm going through the props, it's giving me like shots on goals and shot attempts. So I'm looking like how realistic is it for a single player in a hockey game to get 4 shots, 5 shots. Because when you equate that to basketball, it ain't nothing for a nigga to get 6, 7 shots up in the first quarter. So we like, okay,
Right.
is hockey the same way? Are they out there just buying that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, you're supposed to. That's why the scoring is so much lower out from what I can gather watching it. You know what I mean? And watching the sport is
yeah.
that you don't get as many shots on goal. You know what I mean? In a basketball game, it may be 80, 90 combined possessions. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
you getting those same possessions in hockey, but they turning the puck over a lot more. You know what I'm saying? You can check somebody to make them lose the puck. So actually getting the puck in an area where you can shoot at the goal is a more difficult thing. So yeah, I mean that hockey has so many player props and something with the assist. Like if you pass you get hockey assist. You know what I mean? So like it ain't like a basketball assist where you pass it
Mm-hmm.
to somebody and they scored, that's your assist. But if you pass it to somebody and they pass it to somebody, you don't get an assist. In hockey, you do. So the two passes away, I believe they still get an assist.
And that's
Um,
wild because I seen that because I'm like, okay, I watched the sequence and I forget which one of the ESPN announcers said on Sports Center, and it was like, yeah, so and so passed it. That's an assist. That's an assist. I'm like, how can you get assist on the same play by two different people?
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, I'm thinking maybe you should count it as a half a point for the first person that passed it, and the
But
second.
you see on the hockey props, that's what they do is have a point. It'd be 0.5.
So my logic was right without even knowing it. Look at that shit.
Right.
Sometimes you be thinking that you don't want to sound like an asshole, so you don't say shit at all, man. You just be like, fuck it. But yeah, I mean, right now they got they got the Bruins Boston, and when you look at something like that, they already at 4-3. So that you mean that game locked up. I'm not really gonna touch that because it's
They
4-3.
already 4-3 right now.
They already 4-3, and it's 135 left in the third. And
Oh,
what
yeah.
and
They,
yeah,
they
and what I
probably, probably is locked up on Hard Rock, right?
yeah, it's locked up on Hard Rock. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't place nothing. But the Ottawa Chicago game. So now when I see stuff like this, like I said, I don't really know hockey per se by shots on attempt, so in the makings of it. But I look at the over under. If it's like a over under 5, I look at it like, okay, most teams in hockey, they're gonna score 2 to 3. That's 5, right? So the chances of one person just getting that extra little in the goal in the end, because I did notice that a lot of times they'll pull their in the end, right? Which means that's a wide open shot. So who's to say that some asshole ain't finna say ha 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 wow? You know what I'm saying? Give me that over on that. Now the game is 4-2. That's 6. So when I see stuff like the 5 and the under 5 or 5 and under, I take the under on 5.5 on hockey. So with the Chicago, I'm probably gonna put my player pick on that under 5.5. And I mean,
On the Chicago Ottawa.
yeah, Chicago Ottawa. I kind of think
They
that's
got
gonna be
that 5.5 on Hard Rock.
on Hard Rock.
Okay.
And
On FanDuel, they got it at 6.5.
you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I like Hard Rock. I mean, we in Florida, so I stay home, man. Like, and they're gonna always give us the play. Now it may change. Like I'm right here in front of my mouth and bullshitting. By the time I put my bet in, it might go up to 6.5. But as it stands right now, it's 5.5 on the
It
Hard
might have
Rock.
went down because covers sometimes be a little late. Hard Rock is more on top of it, like it's up to the minute.
Yep.
So let me just check out Ottawa. They last 10.
Mm-hmm.
They lost the last one to Anaheim. They lost. They scored 1. On February 13th they won. They scored 6. February 10th they played Toronto. They scored 5. They played Detroit on the 31st of January. They scored 3. Nashville, they scored 4. So
So
they can score the puck a little bit. That's what it seems.
look, based on that, I ain't gonna lie. Normally, the over, now the under I take, but the over sound real good with that because they only had one game where they scored under 1.
Now, see, Chicago, on the other hand, has lost 9 of their last. Well, no, they lost 8 of the last 10. They tied 1 and they won 1.
What they scoring? Because if they getting bullied,
Earlier, 2 days ago, they scored 1. The day before Valentine's Day, they scored 2. February 9th, they scored 3. February 7th, they scored 1. January 27th, they scored 0. The 25th, they scored 0. So they got a tendency to not score the puck a lot. The one game they win in New York, they score.
It sounds like they get bullied a lot to me.
They get bullied. People come in and do what they want to do. It looks like.
Yeah. So,
but
I'm gonna
games like that scare me because it will lead you to think to take the under because only one team gonna be doing the scoring. But if they come out and they hit 2 first, you know what I'm saying? Then the other one comes back and has 6. I mean, it has 4. Then now we got a 6-point game going into the third. So
yeah. So
you've been hitting on them lately. So I would ride with you on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to over. I'm gonna go to over on that because I feel like you said, like, okay, with the research you just provided to me on that, like, okay, you're right. They've been getting their ass kicked, and that's clear. They lost what 13 in a row. You said?
Yeah. No. They out of their last 10, they lost 8. They lost 7. What shit? They
Getting
lost
their
8.
ass kicked.
They lost 8.
They getting their ass kicked.
But they ain't won a game. They ain't won a hockey game since January 19th.
Oh man. So look, I think they're gonna put up a show. Everybody came. They just came out the NHL All
So
Star break.
so what would be the easier bet on that? Would the over under be the easier bet? Or would the money line be the easier bet?
The over under because with the money line, like we okay, they probably gonna get their ass kicked, and the way it's looking, Hard Rock got it for them to get their ass kicked. So I mean, you take
What's
them.
what's the minus? What's the plus minus on the money line on Hard Rock?
200 and 160.
200
Yeah, minus 200 plus 160.
So if you put you put $100 in, you get 260 payout. All right. Yeah, I mean.
So I'm gonna go to over on over under on points. Over 5.5 on points because yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then
Detroit
today. You said what happened?
I say any other hockey games today?
Most definitely. We're gonna get to. We're going through them now. The next one, Detroit, Calgary. I'm not gonna lie. So certain teams in hockey, right? I bet off like how they used to be in the past. Say for that, if that makes sense. Like because most hockey teams have a winning tradition. They typically don't fall off. So with the Red Wings in Calgary, what they looking like? Let's go.
Red Wings 5-4-1 in their last 10 games. Calgary is 4-6 in their last 10 games.
Oh, they banging.
Both of them. Let me see. Last February 15, Detroit lost 1-4.
Mm-hmm.
February 15, Calgary lost 3-6. They're both coming off 2 losses. So both of them last 2 games.
And the over under 6.5. So they tired of shit. They finna go under.
They didn't have days rest.
They tired of shit though. Let me tell you why they tired of shit, bro. It's the mental tired. Physically, they ain't tired. Think about it. You got one team who they barely went in here. They put 4-6. The other team. So when you whooping ass, that's mentally tiresome. Now you gonna come in here like, okay, I got a scrub. I'm finna beat their ass. Other team, they finna put up a semi fight. It's hockey. I mean, say, motherfucker, they trying to lose no teeth every night. Man. They want to. They take days off. You know. I feel So I'm gonna go under 6.5 on that one.
You gonna go under 6.5?
Yeah.
I probably would take, being that Detroit is on the road and using your logic, you got Detroit at plus 125. So I would probably just take Detroit to win outright, money line.
Play a pick. There it is. Shit. Boom. All right.
Now, Calgary had won 4 in a row before they lost, but they had also lost. They lost 4 in a row, then they won 4 in a row, then they lost 2. Detroit lost 2, they won 1, lost 1, won 1, lost 1, won 2, lost 1, won 1, then lost 2. So they all over the place too. They 4-6. They 4-6 against the over under. The money line $81. So yeah, I would take Detroit money line.
All right, you going money line. So you going money line. I'm going over under. I'm going under 6.5. Boom. All right, now we gotta bring it home. Ooh, this is like a banger, and we probably should have went to this game and then did the show because they got Florida playing Tampa Bay, and you know Tampa Bay gas. I ain't gonna lie, like this.
Florida playing where they at? Where they playing at?
In Tampa, and I'm telling you this. That's where I am right now. And when I say fucking Tampa Bay Lightning, not that Brady's gone, of course, because Brady ain't with the Bucks. You can't overtake that. Now that Brady's gone, oh my god, bro, the Lightning got this shit on lockdown here, bro.
Yeah.
So So I'm automatically going because it's an interstate battle, and I know how us Floridians is. We don't like to lose to no other team that's in state. Heat Magic, that shit always gonna be a bang.
It's gonna be a tough one, man. Cause shit, Florida coming in on a 4-match winning streak,
and Tampa
in on a 3-match winning streak.
I told you. Wait, didn't Florida just recently won that shit, didn't they? I could have swore the Panthers.
The Cup.
Yeah.
They probably did. I think they did. I know Tampa Bay did a little while ago.
Oh yeah, Florida Panthers gas, man. Let me see. Florida Panthers Stanley Cup, man. Because like I said, we just not getting to this hockey shit. So everything gonna be a learning experience for us. Oh yeah, they won in let me see this shit. Oh no, let me see Vegas champion. The Florida Panthers 4 games to 1, best of 7. Oh yeah, we won that shit. Look at that. So yeah, and you know, like I told you, Tampa Bay, but they already gassed. Like Florida Panthers, I kind of heard something about them, That's kind of why I kind of really started betting on so now I can go with
Yeah,
the home.
I rock with the over under on the Florida Panthers the other day when they played Buffalo and shit. Them I took it over, and them boys
Mhm.
ain't do nothing, man. Them boys shut Buffalo out 4-0. So in a situation like this, man, it could be a high scoring affair or
Mhm.
it could be a defensive struggle. Now both of the teams look like they like to score the puck when they win the ball. When they win, when Tampa Bay wins, they
Yeah.
scoring like 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I mean? They not winning 2-1 or nothing like that. They running it up when they score. I mean when they win.
Okay. Well,
Florida,
let's go to over on that then.
but see that's what I'm saying. When you get two powerhouses coming
Mhm.
together, it could cancel each other out.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
makes that makes sense because they both got two good ass defenses, so
Right.
they don't want to let the other one go off. So you think they're gonna go under 6.5 tonight?
They might go under 6.5 tonight.
That slide, man. You my player partner, so and that's the beauty of the players parlay is because like it's not just like okay, what I say about it go, what you say go. It's like hey, we're gonna have a conversation about this, and this new to both of us. The hockey, especially hockey. I mean, football, basketball, we kind of know a little bit about that, but even still going down to NCAA basketball, like those, it's so many goddamn teams in college. Basketball. Like how do
Yeah.
you?
You gotta study, man. You gotta do your
Yeah,
research, man. That's what I
yeah.
always say. Do your research.
Yeah, and find your logic on how you want to bet. And like I said, don't be all over the place. Like find your niche, like, and you got to find your rhythm. Like I said, like me, I bet really based on like not just the like you said how we doing last games and like what they winning streaks are. When it comes to like social media, that'll give you a lot of insight on like how these players gonna perform in a game. Because think
And,
about it, you human, right? I'm human if we got personal stuff going on in our life off the camera, off the scene, you think that's going to affect how we perform when it comes to the players parlay?
hell nah, because I'm a professional. But you know what I'm saying? I
I
understand
mean,
what they're immortals.
we players, so of course stuff like that affect players, but everybody ain't players, man. That's why everybody ain't here.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that, like I said, that's the thing we were talking about earlier in the week. When you see all these headlines and stuff like that, those can kind of that's giving you insight into something that might be going on in their head or why they're not playing well. Like I
Yeah,
recently saw Daniel Lillard. Like for right now, I got guys on my list like that. Daniel Lillard, one of them.
yeah. We call it the watch list. Watch these
Yeah.
niggas.
Recently, he said something like, you know what I'm saying, his mind wasn't in it. He going through a lot because you know what I'm saying he's going through a little situation at home with his wife. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
And so you know what I mean that's hard on the person. I've only seen one player in the NBA be able to go through some shit off the court and still show up, and that's rest in peace. That's Kobe Bean Bryant. So
R.I.P. Goat, one of the
so
goats.
everybody else kind of mere mortals when they going through things off the court.
Hey, speaking on that, bro, I ain't never seen a nigga go. Hey, look, go to a court case sit there for like what? Because when you get to court, you don't just hop right in. Hey, I'm here. They're gonna take you got to sit there and wait for your docket number, whatever the case is. Sit there, which is already like I said. Remember, I told you the mental part is draining. Mentally, I'm in this bit. Don't know if my life gonna be here or there. And
Man,
then, and then he come back one game and drop 81 after that or something like that.
no, he ain't had 81 that night. But what he did do, he got off the plane and came in there and played and kicked ass. So you know what I mean? Like Kobe was a different individual, man. So yeah, but back to the point. That type of stuff plays into it. So always, any of those insights you can get as far as learning about them off the court, not just what their numbers are. And
Mhm.
every game is different. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? I noticed the trend earlier this year when we had that little snowstorm go through the Northeast and through the middle of the country. That when them
mhm.
guys was going up there to play them games, man, everything was coming under. All them points was coming under.
It's cold in the motherfucker out there.
Too cold. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
look,
So
you get off
got to
the
get
bus. That look. Hey, you think them niggas fresh walking in there? Them niggas trying to stay warm, boy.
warm, man. And then you got to think I done took all my warm shit off, and now I'm in the arena in shorts in a tearaway shirt, and it's cold. It's chilly in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because they keep them things at like 70, 72, 73.
Hmm. But
Yeah, just things like, and there's all kind of things play factors into it. Just like the sports play fact. I mean, just like the weather plays factors in the football, it does with basketball too, man.
man, you
It's
see
just a
how
little
Dolphins
different.
got their ass kicked in Kansas City. Yeah, the weather definitely plays a factor. They slowed us the fuck down, and I say us because I love the Dolphins. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I take my shots, but hey, look,
But
I love.
that's the opportunity to let the folks know a little about it. Who are your teams? What teams you rock with?
Well, home team, man, you know, Dolphins, Heat, Hurricanes, the U. We on our way back, baby. They've been down for a minute, but we on the rise. As of late, like I said, I haven't been a hockey fan, so to be honest, I rock with the Lightning and the Panthers because I'm not a true fan of the game yet, but I'm getting more into it. So when they get down to it, I'm gonna have to either pick one of them teams, and it'll most likely be because I am so rooted in my home. It'll most likely be the Panthers. I mean,
Okay.
why not keep that for a trio? Now, the only caveat to this, and I like I said, I take my shots on this. I love the Yankees. I
Okay.
can't help I can't help it, man. It's just I played baseball, so growing up playing baseball, them pinstripes meant something to. I mean, if you play baseball, the pinstripes don't mean something to you. How could it not?
And you live in Tampa, so you right there next to them.
Right. So as a kid, and then growing up back home, you to be honest, the Baltimore Orioles trained down there. The Rays would come down there. Then I moved up to a city called Bradenton. The Pirates trained there. The Cincinnati Reds trained in
Okay.
Sarasota. So baseball has always been like a thing of mine. So with that being said, I love the Yankees. That Boston Red Sox rivalry. That's really what got me into baseball, to be honest, because the Marlins growing up really only had 97 season, 96. I forget which year it is exactly, but when we had our Lou Sheffield and Renteria, people, Jeff Conine, things like that.
Naming some names now, boy. You naming some
Hey,
names now.
I'm telling you, bro. And the thing about the Marlins is what makes me so mad is we had the pieces, win a championship, and not 2 summers from after that, the next summer they blow the shit up. They blow the shit up, and it's like, so as a fan, you looking like, damn, we just cheered on the World Series champ. Hey, parade in South Florida, let's go. Then we hear Gary Sheffield trade. Oh, who you got? Traded to the Yankees. Moises Alou trade to the Astros. Edgar
Yeah.
Renteria to the Cardinals. See, that shit hurt. That's how I remember where they went.
Yeah.
Hey, man, look, they
But
blew that shit
still,
up. But yeah, who you rocking with? Who your hometown, man? Who
man.
comes to the when it comes to the heart of heart? Who you want to win every championship in each sport that you rock with?
We'll start off by saying this. When betting, I don't bet with my heart.
Facts. You
All
can't.
right.
Facts.
So moving forward, I use Florida State,
Facts.
Seminoles. You know.
Wait. Pause. Now, where you from again?
Oh man, come on, man. You already know. You already know. I'm from the top, baby.
So
Top of
so
Florida, Essex,
so
man.
you ain't have to bring the nose out first. You could have said, like, you could have did like I did and brought the college out last. But you want to make it
No,
known that we rivals off rip in college, huh?
yeah. They did us wrong this year, and I ain't off of it yet. But it's okay. They did us wrong this year.
Yeah,
But
and
we're gonna bounce back.
we on the way back, man. Don't go ahead. I'm out there. You know what I'm saying? So,
I understand what you got going. Anytime a nigga from Florida State start talking about something, somebody from Miami throw their hands up in there. But it's
you know,
okay.
it's only natural, but yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so Florida State. When I say Florida State, I also have to say FAMU because you know what I'm saying. Hey,
Nobody to the Rattlers. Shout out Rattlers. You know what I'm
you
saying?
know what I mean. Dallas Cowboys, Yankees, and in the NBA, man, it's so hard to. It's so much player movement from season to season, from trades in the middle of the season and whatnot. I just kind of pick guys, man, that I like, and I just rock with them and I support them. So you know what I mean. For the last 20, it's been Braun. Before that, it was MJ. You know what I mean. Iverson, Kobe. You know what I mean. Just guys that's putting in work from night to night. You know what I mean. And basketball is such a pretty sport where you get to appreciate the art in somebody's game. Nobody plays it the same way. You know what I mean. But you get to
Yeah.
appreciate everybody's different flair and flavor and all that stuff. So I can appreciate that. So yeah, man, those are my teams, man. You know what I mean? Pretty cut and dry. I don't like a whole bunch of losers.
I see that because you definitely pick. Well, okay. Pause. Time out. You say you don't like losers.
Nah, man.
Okay. Well, the Cowboys. You say that's one of your teams.
I mean, but yeah, they lost.
No,
They
no,
won.
no, 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 no. They lost this year, the year before last, the year before that, the year
I
before
mean,
that.
only won the championship every year.
Now here's the thing. Now I told you like how I got the Yankees and I got the 4 teams in Florida I like as far as the sport.
Uh huh.
Now how I do football, right? Because it's an AFC, and it's an NFC. I have a favorite team, the AFC home team, Dolphins. This is where me and you finna get along a lot this year because you're right. Being a Cowboys fan hurts. I also love the Cowboys because they're in the NFC. And the reason I feel like I can do that is because neither one of them teams affect hardly either of the other teams'
Root
outcome
for-
on the season.
so who did you root for on Christmas Eve?
The Dolphins. That's easy.
So you ain't no Cowboys fan then?
No.
Because
Being a fan, no,
you gonna go with the Dolphins.
no. Being a fan doesn't mean I can't like a
You like them,
team.
you appreciate them, but you ain't no fan, man. You like
Like
you a fan of Dolphins. You ain't got no Cowboys shirts. You got Dolphins gear.
I ain't got no Dolphins gear either. Shit.
So you ain't no fan of nobody. You ain't even
Look,
support
look,
nobody.
look. The fanness comes in the heart, man. That's where it
Oh,
lies, man.
no, man, you got to go support them people, man. Nah, man.
I support them. You know why? Because I watch every single game. I tune in. You know, we
Yeah.
always
Hey,
hyping them up, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the first. What happened?
you support Spectrum. That's who you support. You ain't supporting them.
Look, man. I'm telling you, I support them, dog. Like, but you gotta understand, man. For the longest time, Dolphins ain't quarterback, G. So it's like, bro, like we ain't have a quarterback. We had decent running back, but it's like, dog, like it's only so much a fan can do. So that's why I love the fact that I do have a second team in the Cowboys because I don't get to talk shit about that Prescott. He raw to me,
But,
so I Cowboys.
okay. So you just over with us because we winning. Not the
No,
Dolphins.
the thing about it is it's not even that y'all winning because I get let down with the Cowboys too. So at the end of the day, I'm losing twice to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know why you gonna still stay with them Dolphins. At least the Dolphins had a chance.
Because I'm true to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, I don't know why I like it. You know, okay, I tell you why. This is why I like the Cowboys. Because Michael Irvin is from my hometown. So because he went to the Cowboys and he had success, that's why I kind of like the Cowboys 88. And now they have a dude that's CD Lamb. You know CD Lamb.
Yeah.
Right, he raw in the bitch. And I argue to the day that he next to Tyreek Hill, because you know, production wise says a lot. CD Lamb got to be arguably in top 5 receivers in the league. So like and he dripped that 88, which you know, Michael Irvin, you can only wear the 88 if you know you got that gas, that killer. So I
I'm
just
looking.
feel like
A matter of fact, we're talking about Florida State, but I'm looking at some live stuff right now. Florida State down 6 in the second half with 11 to go. Well, what? No, you looking on go to Hard Rock because
yeah, I'm on hard right now. NCAA, Florida State. I see Akron, Buffalo, shit, Arkansas. You said, man,
Florida State. Florida State. What's the score on that Florida State game? Is it still 53-47?
man, that'd be a lot. I can't. So it is 55-49 right now. Duke. Damn, I should have put something in early on that shit.
Yeah, I think it was at 5.5 earlier. I think Florida State was the dog at home, obviously because Duke coming in. But you know, we done been up there, man, and seen Florida State knock Duke off, knock North Carolina off. So
Hey, look, all these powerhouse teams, man. To be honest, like because of the transfer portal, bro. You know how much that shit. Hey, bro, that's another thing. We was just talking about the transfer portal, right? You see how you see how all you old heads retiring right now because of the transfer portal.
yeah. But
Hey,
like
go ahead.
what that is. I mean, you can't. They can't control you. Then they don't want to play no more.
Yeah, that shit giving niggas heart attacks out that bit. That bit Nick Saban had done said, "Oh yeah, I got a 5-star. I got 3 5-star quarterbacks coming in. I got 6 5-star running backs." First of all, why you being greedy?
It make it tough on you, like you say, because you used to be able to walk in and wow that kid on his couch. You used to be able to sit down and, you know what I'm saying, you had the mama, you know what I'm saying, you was talking to the dad, everybody loved you, you know what I'm saying, they seen you on Saturday, kid going. But now you come in, and if that bag ain't right.
That's crazy, right? Dog, just think about 10 years ago, we was looking for the bag, man. We was,
That
we was,
man, the
we was,
bag,
we was
right?
begging for that shit.
They gone, you know what I mean? So, all
Yeah.
right. So we did All-Star Saturday night, man. We talked about what's going on a little bit with us. What other things you got going on, man? Where we at?
I mean, for the most part, I mean, the thing we want to do, like I said, man, we want to teach people how to bet, and not just we don't want to teach you our way, but we want to let you know how to bet. Number one, because when I told people about the show, like I said, we kept it close to the chest. But certain family, you branch off because you want to let people know what you're doing. You want to get feedback from them before we actually start doing it. And a lot of them was like, well, what sports betting? How you go? So I hit them, off the top. Hey, come over here. I'm trying to put a parlay parlay in. Knowing it's going to confuse them, right?
Right.
Knowing, because I know that what I'm about to do is break it down to them to the point to where they know, okay, this is a 4-leg parlay, and it's that complicated. It's not, because when you betting, what you betting off? You betting off truly how you feel, and that's what we want to bring to the people. That good energy. We want to let you know that win or lose. Of course, we want you to win more than you motherfucking lose. We do that, but at the end of the day, man, like, we just want to bring good vibes, good energy, good conversation. We're gonna bring folks on, talk about, what they got going on, because our show is a branch to, a platform for other people to platform off of, and we're gonna go on other people's shows. But at the end of the day, the players parlay is the players parlay, and when you come on,
Absolutely.
the object is to make some money. But we're
That's
gonna
it.
make some money, bro. You put in your bet, your ticket. We go from there. And of course, we're gonna ride some of these lame ass people in the industry. We're gonna hop on their ass sometimes. We're gonna do different things like that, and take off. But the object is to make some goddamn money, put these picks in, have fun, of course,
So with
drink.
that, yeah. What's your next topic, man? Who we at next? What game we got next? We still on Saturday. We still on All Star. We moved on. Where we at?
Let's see. Well, I still had a few more hockey games to put in, to be honest. I told you, man.
People don't want.
Listen. Let me tell you, with the hockey, bro. I showed you the screenshot of the tickets.
No, you're killing the hockey right now. You definitely killing the hockey.
I'm killing it, bro. Like,
But
legit, like,
let's,
and huh?
let's see. I'm looking.
And this legit, look, player partner. This legit, no research. This is
Yeah.
bet. It's shit. So just imagine when we start doing research on hockey, bro. Man, look,
You got to research it. You got to research it.
I ain't gonna lie, between basketball, football, boxing, golf, tennis, and working and hustling, you know how we do, man. Like, how many researching every single sport? I'm gonna have to interns. Get some interns to do some research on some hockey and break that stuff to us, and we just dissect that bitch. You feel me?
I'm trying to think what else. What other sports was on today?
Like I said, so I'm gonna finish off mine. Nashville, St. Louis. I'm gonna go over 5.5. We said Tampa Bay, Florida. They're gonna go under 6.5, right? That's what you settled on.
I think they probably go under 6.5 because they coming in hot. Everybody think they gonna run it up. They could run it up, but some of
Coming
me.
in, yeah. All right. Anaheim, Toronto. They 6.5. I'm gonna take the under.
Two good teams. Yeah. Now also think like I hit on those player props too, man. You can always go in. I usually look at like the leading scorers in the NHL and kind of rock with them.
Let's do some player props in hockey. Shit, no better time than right now to get into it, because the best way I learn is to be right in hands on. So shit.
Anaheim and Toronto.
Yes, sir.
All right. So they got the props.
So player props. What you? So with player props now, this is the brand. This is the brand new bet for me. Player props on hockey. So we finna get right into it. You want to do what? First, goal scorer, goals, shots, assists.
What I do, I'll go to goals and like
Let's
we'll
go.
see. Let me see. Just missed that. Let me see. Go to the
Now,
NHL.
I don't know. I don't know none of these names in this bitch.
I'm gonna give you how I do it right now.
Ooh,
Y'all,
Lord have mercy.
y'all hold tight with me.
I don't know none of these names. I only know one name, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows the same name, Sidney Crosby. That's it. Oh, Ovechkin. But I don't even know if he's still playing or not. I think he's still playing.
Let me see.
Yeah, hockey, man. That's a whole different animal for us, man. We don't even where I'm from. We don't have no hockey team. To be honest.
No, yeah. Hockey league. See. So now, so you know what I'm saying? We go to stats. You know what I mean? Players, skating leaders, goals. We'll go to complete leaders. So who you say we got? We got Anaheim and who?
Anaheim and the Toronto Maple Leafs.
All right.
6.
So
And that's good, man. And the thing about hockey, bro, since it's the best thing for me and you, because you play. We right here. We got a hockey team that's gas. So if we really want to learn the sport, we just buy a ticket and go sit by one of them wild fans, because they're gonna teach you. Yeah, that's not what you're supposed to do. How the hell is he offsides? They gonna do all of that, and then from that we're gonna be learning like, yeah, what's offsides and what's icing. See, I know the terms, but I don't know how that actually is a penalty. Like, how do you get icing called on you? Don't know. I just know it because I pay attention to ESPN. You know, I watch it, I listen.
All right. So goals, we got A. Matthews from Toronto is the leading goal scorer in the fucking league right now.
Oh well, shit, that's easy. He over a half a shot. Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
First time Ducks, he got one.
That's
Yeah.
easy.
So shoot.
All right, so do me a favor. So the Blues and the Predators, because you know with player props you can't do a same player prop parlay. You got to go to another game. That's the only thing I really kind of don't like about.
On Hard Rock, you can do a same game if it got the banner at the top. It say same game, you can hit it. If it's a blue thing at the top, it say same game parlay, you can hit it.
Let me check it out. See, you teaching me something now. That's why I say, man, this is the players parlay, man. And it does. Matter of fact, it does say tap to build the same game parlay. Let's do it. Player props. All right. And you said somebody for the Ducks?
No. For the Maple Leafs, Matthews, Austin Matthews, he the leading goal scorer.
I put one on him to go over because you said leading goal scorer. That means he getting it in. He playing for a bag if he ain't already got it.
They looking for him. That mean that they look for him to score their goals. He got 45 on the season right now. And then who you said they playing Anaheim? They're not playing. They playing the Ducks or the?
They playing the Ducks. I think that's. Hold on, let me see. Honestly, I think that the Ducks or whatever the hell the Ducks at. I don't.
That's you talking about the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, D2 Mighty Ducks, right? Emilio Estevez ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know the Mighty Ducks. All right.
Yeah,
that's
man.
A hard jersey, by the way.
It's a hard jersey. Shout out to the Ducks, man.
Nah, see, they ain't got nobody that's breaking through on their thing. Somebody's scoring the puck for them, but nobody is like a league leader.
Ooh, hold on, sidebar, boom. Hey. Shout out to the boys in the Heat, man. Big Bam, Big Bam in the All-Star replacing Embiid. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm proud of Bam this year. I ain't gonna lie. My bad, player. Hey, look, that shit popped up. I'm proud of Bam because me and my players, you included, you know what I'm saying, we had a conversation about Bam, Hero, all that shit. So, and my biggest thing with Bam was, let's see if he's gonna take the step to the next level. He's been an All-Star, which is understatement as far as what he's doing. But like when you look at him now, like the production is.
But he's not all.
He is an All-Star. He was an All-Star last year, man.
He an All-Star this year.
He should have been. You know what I'm saying? He should have been.
Man, that's what they say, man. Remember on Love and Basketball when they told Sydney, they say, "Hey, man, you only here because Shorty got pregnant, man."
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't do my dog like that, man.
Hey. The Big JoJo hurt. Go come in here. You might not. Bam might not get into the game to the second half tonight on Sunday.
Oh God, don't do him like that, man. So you saying Bam gonna sideline squirting Gatorade bottles into the second half?
Bam might have 10 points in the game. They got 200.
Oh my God. Hey, look, but the good thing about it is he there now, man. So Now I'm not gonna lie. So he ain't better than Embiid, which is who he replaced.
Got him at a center or power. What's positionless? They don't vote on positions no more.
God, yes, yeah. They going purely off the stats, man. And I'm not gonna lie. If he replacing Embiid, yeah, Embiid deserved to be there, no doubt.
Somebody there had 73.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He definitely had 73, man. And that's a feat.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, he had 70. All right, okay. So boom. So I got my NHL tickets in, player parlays betting on that, player picks in on that.
And they won't let they got us locked out on the All-Star Saturday night. But you can go ahead, you can still tell me though as we get ready to wrap things up. You can go and tell me now who you like, East or West. Well, how they doing on Saturday night? Is it East West? Is it Team Giannis? Is it Team LeBron? Is it what are they doing?
Hey, look, it's always Team Giannis and Team GOAT, man. What you mean?
I don't know how they doing it. Let me see if I can figure it out.
Whatever team it is, Team GOAT gonna win. So I mean,
oh man, yeah. We ain't coming outside unless we gonna win. You know that.
I ain't coming outside today. Camera. Hey, I ain't going out. But yeah, man, that shit is wild though. So, let me see. Jalen Brunson ain't starting though. That's wild. That's wild. I mean,
who you gonna start over?
Who's the starter? Write it down, because I'm pretty sure the point guard ain't hitting harder than Brunson right now. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, let me see. Hold on, it's Friday. I'm trying to see what it's
Yeah.
Sunday. All-Star game, East versus West. They went back to East versus West. All right.
Because I'm pretty sure, like Brunson, no doubt, he got the city of New York on his back right now, bro. And his back ain't but so big, dog. He ain't that big of a person. So
Oh,
to not only carry that city on the court and off the court, bro, you got to be a monumental figure out there, or at least on your way to doing it.
no,
Man,
no, he cooking right now. They don't
yeah.
have him listed, but it's at 8 p.m. tomorrow. So I'm trying to figure out who the teams is.
They say McClung a huge dunk contest favorite, which makes sense because he did win that bit last year. So I mean, that's absolutely makes sense that he would win it or be the
Okay,
favorite.
Bron. It is Bron and Giannis is the captain.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Eastern Conference starters. So he supposed to who Jalen Brown? I mean Brunson supposed to start over. Joel Embiid was a starter. Jason Tatum was a starter. He not having a season like Halliburton. Damian Lillard is a starter.
That right there.
You think he supposed to start over Dame?
Okay, don't get me wrong. Like we mentioned Dame earlier, right? Dame, his
Going
skill set.
that don't
Listen,
mean that don't mean he ain't who he is. He
he ain't
going through
he
sport.
ain't having it. He ain't having. Listen, buddy. He ain't having the same impact on his team as Brunson having on New York, and that's what I'm looking at. Like, so
I
yeah,
bet I
Damian
bet
Lillard. Go
I
ahead.
bet go look at them stats. Pull them
But
up.
they fired their coach.
Pull them up. What's the
Okay,
stats?
so if your team that's sufficient and is running that smooth, how your coach get fired? You hire a new coach, and y'all
They
still losing like
bro,
that.
fired him they had the best record in the league when they fired him. You know that, right?
Man, look, man, I ain't talking
Yeah,
about the record, man.
it wasn't.
I'm talking.
It wasn't because they was trash. It was because it's because Giannis and Buddy didn't get along. My
Okay,
star
so
player along with him.
tell me this, right? Tell me this, and your point's 100% valid. Like, but you got Lillard playing with Giannis, and you got Brunson playing with.
It seemed like it would be easy. It's easier for Brunson to get off because
No, but no, hit me out though. You got Lillard playing with Giannis, and you got
uh-huh,
Brunson playing with who?
Julius Randle.
All right, then.
But check
Who
me
who
out.
who,
So
who job? You think,
so
who
who's
job
supposed to
you
score?
think he's at? Huh?
So who's supposed to score the ball more?
Who supposed to score the ball in which team?
I'm asking you out of Brunson playing with Giannis, who's a back to back MVP, who gonna get the ball off the rebound and push it and do what the fuck he want to do because it's his team. Who's supposed to score more points, him or Brunson?
I mean, Giannis supposed to score more points, but Brunson definitely.
Brunson's supposed to score more points than Dame Lillard because Dame Lillard is the number 2 right
Oh
now.
well, no, okay. So my bad. You're right. You compared that. Okay, yeah. So Brunson's supposed to score more points than Lillard. However, here's the thing. Add on this though, right? Like once again, look at all the outside factors of this. When the last time the Knicks been good? They ain't
That's
been
not we
good.
talking about this
So
year.
this year,
We talking
like
about
they were pretty decent last year. Brunson, they fell short last year because they didn't really gel. They brought some new trades in through the middle of the season. They had a few young
so
cats.
with with because Randall hurt right now. He had a dislocated shoulder, or some shit that happened to him.
Right. That's why I say, man.
Going on, Brunson is out there. He's averaging 27, and Dame Lillard's averaging 24, but passing the ball to Giannis.
Okay.
So Dame
But,
Lillard,
but listen to what you just said though. He passing the ball to who?
I have to give the ball to Giannis. It's his team.
Correct. So right. So here's the
So
thing.
Brunson's supposed to be having a better year. You think Brunson's supposed
And
to
I, and I
start?
think, and that's why I think Brunson should start over Lillard because I think Lillard is the
Hell,
overall better player, but I think the
hell.
impact that Brunson having on his team is greater than Dame is.
What? Tell me this. What
Mm-hmm.
sponsor Brunson got?
Watch out, man. Why you gonna do him like that compared to Dame time and Giannis, man? Why you gonna come on, man?
I want to get across on the players parlay. I want other people to understand that these sports also are businesses. And I
Facts.
was telling you when I've been telling you for the last month, bro, don't bet against Kansas City because they got Taylor Swift on their side.
And I didn't. And look, we was talking about. It's crazy you brought that up because I was just telling my dog Walt. Well, everybody gonna be player partners. So my player partner Walt. You know what I'm saying? That hey, bro, with Kansas City, bro, like yeah, you can't bet against Mahomes, man. I was just saying how the Chiefs got their
Damn,
ass.
Mahomes. Talk about the $330 million that Taylor Swift has brought to the NFL since September. Talk
And
to
they
that.
had, and they had look, they had an over under.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Yes, sir.
Did she bring 300 million from ticket sales or
All over.
okay?
Okay, so look, you gotta think they can't count the illegal streaming. So if you count just box office, like first of all, the Chiefs gonna sell out every game because they got the best quarterback of our generation. So they already selling out. Then you got Taylor Swift, who is probably arguably the top selling pop female artist that we gonna see next to Beyonce. It's always a battle between them two, respectively. So then you got Travis Kelce, who's also a big personality, right, in football. So the ticket sales were already there. It was her impact was so large on like just that team. It was over. I'm gonna tell you, it was over under on like how many times they're gonna show her on the cameras during the Super Bowl. A motherfucker won like almost 700,000 because the over under.
If she Taylor Swift, the reason is like she's bringing revenue, bro. If Taylor Swift decides that she's coming to an NFL game, the security detail changes for that NFL game.
Like the president's gonna pull up in that bitch.
It can't be the same. Like if she's coming, or even if Beyonce is coming, the event can't function the same way as just regular people gonna be there. It has to be a certain protocol. When she puts on Kyle Juszczyk's girlfriend's jacket and wears it to the game,
she put on who?
Kyle Juszczyk, my man from
I know who he is. The name just funny as shit that you brought his jersey out of all the jerseys.
No, his girlfriend made the jacket that she put on.
Facts. Okay, I didn't know that. See, look at she big business, bro.
That Travis Kelce jacket put on, she had one on, and Mahomes' wife had one on.
Yeah.
Kyle 49ers fullback Kyle Juszczyk, his girlfriend is the designer of that shit. She put that shit on. That shit went through the roof. That girl got an NFL licensing deal off of that Taylor Swift putting that shit.
See what I'm saying, dog? So we know only about like what she bringing in because they saying, and we don't even know the exact numbers. But yeah, dog, Taylor Swift is like a big deal.
Selling seats.
She's selling viewers. She bringing in viewership because what she's bringing in is people who just her fans want to see her because think about it, we talked about social media. That should impact like these players. So she's dating a football player. And when you look at the NFL, NBA, that shit is entertainment. It's strictly for your entertainment. That's why, okay, Patrick Mahomes is good, but shit, some of the calls he be getting is like, all right, bro, like, yeah, y'all just want this motherfucker to win every year, which is fine for me.
Same with Jordan, same thing with Braun.
Yeah, so it's like it's big business. So once they establish who they want to be the star, it ain't. Think about it, bro. Taylor Swift can date anybody she want to date, right? She just gonna happen to pluck Travis Kelce out the pot. You see the history that she dated. I ain't gonna run down her history, but she's dated already, and you've never heard it have this much of an impact. You know why? Because they got her business branding her behind it, NFL branding they player behind it. Who not only is she happened to is dating the defending Super Bowl champion tight end.
So you think this is a range?
Fuck yeah, hell yeah. I mean, even if it ain't arranged, you put
it's perfect. If it ain't arranged, great.
Right. You put two people in a situation who are naturally attracted to each other, it's gonna work. Like she ain't no ugly female and no homo. He ain't no dude. You're gonna be like, oh, look at his face.
I'll tell you like this. Taylor Swift not leaving her concert in Japan the day before the Super Bowl, jumping on a flight to fly back if she think that they're gonna lose.
For no reason.
She's coming back because we finna get this kiss under the confetti on the field. We finna get the pictures we need. We finna get all that shit. All that shit is you not betting. Nah, we ain't losing shit.
We ain't losing. So I mean, at the end of the day, like, yeah.
That boy got Pfizer. That boy started dating Taylor Swift. That boy got Pfizer commercials. That boy got motherfucking all kind of.
My auto, Mahomes in my auto.
Oh, Mahomes in my auto. You know what I'm saying? My boy all over the place now, man.
Do I really gotta wear the jersey? Man, put that shit on, man. What AB say? Put that shit on.
Swift on the back next year. You better be happy and say my auto.
So all right, so final question as producer at the moment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Co-producer. Do you think this arrangement challenges Beyonce brand as well? Because doesn't this niche like push her further than Beyonce in terms of viewership or no?
I mean, to me,
having Taylor Swift having the NFL right behind her. You don't think that's a significant thing? Because all of a sudden Beyonce is going back on tour.
I mean, they both. Here's the thing. So like when you talk two big box office stars, like, okay, here's the thing. So it wasn't no coincidence that Jay-Z made that speech to me. I feel like think about years ago when Taylor Swift won and Kanye West made the speech. Like it's all marketing. All that shit ties into one. Like
place.
for
VMAs.
yeah, what's that?
I said it was a different place. It wasn't at the Grammys. It was at the VMAs.
Yeah, VMA. But this time it's at the Grammy. So think about it, Beyonce don't really show up nowhere. She don't show up to the BET Awards, the MTV Awards, but she's gonna be at the Grammy. So it's like, okay, you got Taylor Swift occupied with the NFL. We ain't got to worry about really marketing her right now because the NFL gonna take care of that for us. Nah, Jay-Z, we gonna let you go up there, market Beyonce. Let the world know that, hey, look, she ain't been getting her just due. You know what's gonna come now, like you said, a tour, an album, all that shit come after that. So it's all about the staging and setting it up. So not to say that it's bad, it's just marketing.
I think it's just, I really think although they seem very similar, it's two different things. I think Beyonce is a cultural needle mover. If you watch the Grammys that night, Taylor Swift walked in, everybody stayed in their seats. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't nothing crazy going on when she walked in. Beyonce came in, everybody wanted a picture with Beyonce, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But on the flip side, on the converse side, Beyonce is liable to go to the Super Bowl and wear all Black Panther shit and put a fist in the air, which ain't nothing wrong with it. But Taylor Swift is in America, a white girl next door. She's a corporate darling. So yeah, the dollars are always gonna be more in her favor because I got corporations that want to fuck with me more so than
her.
Nah, none of that shit.
Say
There's
it
no
again.
controversy.
There's no kneeling with her. You know, like
Right. Beyonce is not gonna bend the knee. It's gonna go the way that she want to go. And plus, Taylor Swift's not gonna go out there and do anything offensive. See, Beyonce might offend a certain segment of the people.
So I guess that's why the NFL love her.
They love
Right.
It's easy marketing. Like I said, her brand in itself, before she dated the one of they because think about it, NFL players sign a contract too. You can't just go out there and link this brand to that brand. It's all a business. So, and you would think that okay, they marry who they want to marry. Yeah, but you see something they don't post what they want to post because you still got that shield that you protect, and not only the shield, you got to protect that business that you on the field for. So, anytime you see a big match like this where it's two different worlds colliding, that at least how I think it's always staged and set up. Now the people sometimes they like show, sometimes they don't. But I know if I'm Travis Kelce and I ain't married, and I got the opportunity to say, okay, I can link myself with Taylor Swift. Why would I not?
So if we got 1 minute to wrap up individually, y'all drop out 1 minute.
I mean, to be honest, man, I feel like we blessed beyond blessed, man, because just to be able to have a conversation with my player partner of like 20 plus years, you know, and to be honest, man, a lot of this shit is off the heart. Like we got no pen, no paper. We got no, so the fact that we can do this off the love, I appreciate my player partner, Moxie, you know, and I think that going past this episode and beyond, we got a lot of shit we gonna bring to people, man. We got insight, we got personality, we got feelings, we got emotions, and not on no soft shit. We just love what we talk about, man. And as you can see, we gonna take you from here to there and everywhere, man. But as always, like I say, I'm bringing good vibes and good conversation, man.
Moxie, what's your perspective?
Man, it's been an honor. You know what I'm saying? This is the inaugural one. This is the start of something great. We're gonna put it together. We're gonna get in the same location. You know what I mean? Some of them gonna be on the road. We're gonna take this thing on the road sometimes. We're gonna go to different locations. We're gonna be around players at all times. And you know what I mean? It's just gonna be a good vibe. Trying to put money in your pocket. Bear with us. Like I say, with this gambling shit, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Hey man, that's just the way it go. That's just the way it is.
We're gonna refine our product and we're gonna make it is what it is. So appreciate everybody tuning in. Till next time.